And then you got the cowboy with all the arms and...
That's in part 3.
Well...
Alright.
I'm trying to remember his name. Isn't it like Six Finger or...
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, due to unfortunate PlayStation circumstances, we are back with part 2, the dump on anime Antagonist.
Unfortunately, we're back.
Unfortunately, we're back.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, we're sorry to disappoint you guys, but we did return, as you probably expected. So where we left off of us talking about this good old goodness, and Michael was giving his final pick.
Oh, I was picking Puppet Master from the Ghost in the Shell 1995 movie. Because I haven't seen the series and all that all the way through.
Fair.
So, he's kind of a weird out of left field pick, I think. He's a kind of a rogue AI who takes to hacking both computers and people with kind of computer stuff going on in their head. And eventually is revealed as takes over an android body. Is revealed that he just kind of wants to fuck. Like he just he's the antagonist. He's more of a terrorist thing, but he kind of is an antagonist that actually like reaches his goal, which his entire goal is to just combine with the main character Makoto to form just a new form of life. I just love him, like his voice, the voice acting specifically for this villain is really cool in that it really gives you that sense that it's an AI that has achieved sentience, but doesn't quite have human emotions down. I think what else? I mean, that's about like I said, and he doesn't really have overtly villainous motivations. His motivation is specifically he just wants to basically ascend, yeah, kind of like ascend to a higher plane of existence, but not at the expense of like the world or anything. He just, like I said, he wants to make new life because as a machine he feels like he can't.
Yeah. Also a very good movie, we'll say.
I agree.
Next, James, your final pick.
Oh, so my final picks is one of them kind of counts as two because they're part of a team, and that is Scanty and Knee Stocks from
yeah.
The evil villains from Panty and Stockings. They're just demons. They want to take over the world and cause hell on Earth. And, you know, they're all about having a good time and putting down the main characters. And then my other pick is actually the Skullman mask. Not the character, but the mask is a sentient being that's come from outer space that people came to worship, and it uses its host for its own devices, which nobody knows what those devices are, and it usually ends up completely taking over the host by killing it, and then just like using it to lobotomize its host body to do its own thing.
So I missed it. What was that last show from?
Skullman, the actual
okay.
mask.
It's only told me, and I can't hear James.
He picked Skullman, or the mask from Skullman that like takes over people.
Yep.
Because the mask itself, with the character,
Isaac, shut up.
Is this like the Goosebumps episode?
Fuck off, Sean.
No, seriously, I'm tired of you invalidating people's choices. I can't believe you would say all those things about James and his choices. How dare you.
Jesus Christ.
I can actually hear Isaac, so...
I love your response of oh.
Sean just can't handle his own salt.
Look what Animal Crossing has done to him.
Yeah.
It's
made him a
like
bitter.
The mask in Goosebumps, but it was like written in the 1970s, so I just like it because it's an evil mask that you don't know what the hell it wants.
Yeah,
I'll be honest,
that's cool.
because I didn't quite catch the Skullman thing. I thought you were talking about the JoJo masks for the longest point of that.
Oh, the skull
no.
mask. Yeah, no. The stone
But yeah,
mask.
no,
that's the stone mask.
Skullman's red.
The Skullman is red. Alright, well then, Tay, your, true final pick.
Ooh,
Because you picked your 3 earlier, so.
Yeah. God, and I really do want to do Tom Nook, from the Animal Crossing anime movie.
Is there an Animal Crossing anime movie?
There is, but Tom Nook is a saint.
No, he's not. He's a fucking...
No, he's like a Yakuza
crime lord.
boss that
Yakuza actually make you pay for it. Tom Nook's like pay whenever the fuck you want.
and if you don't, he like
He is capitalist.
And if you don't, he makes sure you can never leave his home.
But
one
since I
he
can't think
chose.
of anything better, I will probably just go with the Impmon for now.
Impmon.
I reserve the right to change that later. Yeah, Impmon. You wouldn't count Impmon as a
No,
antagonist?
Impmon's fine. I just was surprised to see that pick. That's all. Tom Nook is the worst. Exactly.
yeah, you can't.
The chat always knows what's right. Never argue
And
with
he's
the
like,
chat.
you can sell this land,
Unless
but it's
they're
gonna
wrong.
cost you.
Now, Axeman, what is your final pick?
My final, okay.
So of course you picked you chose the iconic Safari Joe, and the equally as iconic Sludge villain.
So I'm gonna steal.
I know, that's why I said you're not.
I'm gonna steal 2 of Michael's picks right now.
Is something wrong with your
So
stream?
first off, I walked in going to say this one anyways, but Yoshikage Kira from JoJo Part 4.
No.
It didn't have
Well, I mean, if
some
you're
wrong.
just gonna agree with him, then you can just argue why he needs to make the top 10.
I say Tom Nook is the worst,
Yeah,
and then
so my other one is the Puppet Master from Puppet Master 7, played by Greg Sestero in his first role.
What's up, baby?
I
You
say
know,
Tom Nook is the worst, and then I get to
I
switch and go
agree.
there.
That's right.
Before
absolutely.
they were saying hi Mark, he was the Puppet Master.
Hold on.
So
Just move to an island and be forced into debt and live there against your will. Looking at you, Tom Nook.
you go on an island.
Thank
It's
you,
like vacation plan.
co-standing
And it,
Mick Halovich.
Actually, you're kidnapped. It's very clear at the beginning because you don't know what the hell you're doing there. He explains to you, "Hey, you're doing the island getaway plan, and this is how much it costs." If you truly chose to do that of your own volition,
You're
then
a
you would already
psychopath.
know those things.
bitch, I saw your island. He didn't make you do all that.
True. He didn't make you put all that stuff there. He made you stay there, and that's how he passed the time, was
No.
making those
There's
decisions.
a reason I'm getting a sticker for the back of
Okay.
the Switch that says
But-
"Forever Alone."
Yeah.
Actually,
That has Tom
like,
Nook on it.
I mean, in terms of another one went for this, but, and again, like, I'm just being,
You spitballing.
I'm not trying to meme pick here,
I
but
mean, yes, you are, but,
we-
but like,
Yeah.
no, you,
Yeah, don't you fucking lie to me.
I wanna pick Unicron.
oh hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
So Unicron from the Transformers movie,
Yeah.
it's hard to even peg him as a villain in a way. He's kind of like Galactus, where
Oh
he
yeah,
just
where he's just
feeds-
a constant figure. He's just eating.
Yeah.
He's not like,
He's a
He's just
force
a-
of nature.
yeah.
He's not motivated by
Like the
like
evil.
good or evil. He's motivated just by hunger,
Yeah.
and he's out just to devour worlds. And man, we were talking about voice acting and selling something earlier, but man,
Yeah, like the guy who didn't want to be there actually
Orson
put on a
Welles.
spectacular fucking performance.
fucking kills it. So
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me, Seymour.
I can't wait
Audrey
for the next
Best
Transformers movie where Rick Moranis plays Unicron.
Is that real?
In my dreams.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say what?
Well, he only does movies that he agrees to, So, like, if he believes there's something important to it, he'll do it. So if you can convince him that he should do that, then he'll probably will do it.
Yeah, he'll consider
Yeah,
it. at the very
otherwise
least.
he's retired, though.
Yeah, he's very retired. he doesn't want to do more, but he will.
Other than that, like, I don't know. I think those are some pretty
Yeah,
anime
Unicron's a great pick.
picks.
I mean, Unicron's an actual anime pick, technically.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, Kira was a pick. It's just
Yeah,
it's already
Kira.
picked.
That's the starting pick.
Yeah, that's all I got right now.
Yeah. Then our next step is always we'll go through all the picks that we had, and we'll pretty much all say yay or nay. And then if there is a tie, the chat gets final say. But in I will say there was a few honorable mentions I had. Real quick, I had Pain from Naradir because he's actually pretty great. I didn't think he deserved top 10, but he's actually really good. Demon King / Piccolo Jr. is great.
How did we get no Dragon Ball villains?
Yeah, we didn't.
I
Wow.
was gonna go with Piccolo
I mean-
and Vegeta, but
I wouldn't be
but I
opposed.
figured
to-
everyone else was gonna say him.
It's
Just
very
Dragon Ball
fair.
villains are boring.
I was
They
gonna
can
say
be.
Demon King Piccolo, but I figured that was on Zach's list, so I just decided against
He
it.
is, but I just decided not to pick him. Not because I thought someone else was going to pick him, but like I was really torn, and I thought Shigaraki was more interesting. So sorry, Piccolo. He's best supporting character, no doubt. But
Oh yeah.
as I said earlier, it's Zamasu.
Specifically,
I think, is
Demon
actually
King Piccolo
super
is the
great
best supporting
as a
character.
Antagonist.
I think
because I
Tamperine's the
also
best
like-
supporting character.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's supporting Krillin's frontal lobe.
he's the one keeping it together after that kick. Okay, so we'll go through our picks, and then we'll pretty much just give a quick yay or nay. I've got them listed in front of me, and I'll just ask each person yay or nay, and then it'll be a yay or a nay. So this is not like how much, where you think he lands or anything like that. It's just yes or no. He should be in this top 10 list. So so the first one is who I've got on the bottom of this. Actually, I'll start from the top. Make it a little easier. First one we got is Don Quixote do Flamingo from One Piece.
Yes.
So I'll say yes. That's 2,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, why not? I'll yay it.
Axeman,
I'll
James.
say nay. I haven't seen the show.
Okay.
I'll just say no to be difficult.
I know his backstory is pretty cool. I guess I'll yay it. He's neat.
That's actually the reason I gave is due to my knowledge of his looking into him outside of like watching the show is how I fell in love with the character more. I already loved his design and powers and stuff, but knowing him more later, King Fura Bradley, I will also say yay.
Who the fuck is that?
He's from Full Metal
Yay.
Alchemist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Bradley's
show.
fucking awesome.
Okay, yay. Dio Barando.
Yeah.
Oh yay.
I'll give
I feel
it
like we have a
yay.
hard time
I'll also
actually
say
cutting
yay.
this list down.
Yay.
Sure.
I like the shirt. Whatever.
I haven't seen JoJo, so I can't.
No, it's totally fine. I get it. Gilgamesh. I'll also say
Nah.
Fate Zero.
That's my favorite
No.
Civilization character.
No, I haven't seen that either. So.
What about you? What about you, X-Man?
No.
No. Okay. It's dope though, but that's fine. I'm totally cool with him not being on the list.
I
Matt-
like him, but I gotta draw a line somewhere because you just listed too many
Maximilian
really-
Pegasus.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I'll also say yeah.
No.
He's just such. No.
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 How's he here but not Bandit Keith?
is your
Because
answer?
Bandit Keith's American, and Americans can't be villains.
That's
Why did
true.
you
He's
vote
right.
for
He
him
was
for,
my
for
hero.
this?
That's why. My hero. Axeman, Michael.
Oh, I said yay.
I'm giving an A.
Oh, that's a tie.
What? Why?
That is
Because
a tie.
because he's a Pegasus and it's nay.
Because he made the whole fucking game that he lost in.
He did lose the
Wow,
one game
you
we
are
made.
the worst. That
So
wasn't even my
chat,
pick. That was Michael's pick.
when
I feel like this is.
I want to
sucky.
see this chat
I mean,
light up.
again, I gotta draw
see
the
a
line
nay.
somewhere.
I see a nah.
Like, I love Pegasus, but
If I hear, I see a yay. And you know what? I'm not counting the first nay because I know that's you to James in the chat. So I'm sorry. That is a yay from thanks to Costandon oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I don't know.
I think that's,
Mikhailovich.
that's
So
boyfriend.
everyone gave
Right.
3 nominations, right?
oh no, we gave
Everyone gave
7.
7.
Yeah, everyone
7?
gave 7
Fuck.
because you were late. Unless you can like
Oh.
think
That was
of
a
some more to
punishment
like
for
kind
being
of, yeah. Unless you can think of some
Okay.
really good ones to just kind of throw on there real fast
Well,
without
I'm gonna
any
throw
explanation.
down.
Bandit Keith.
But we
Fuck.
already are past that act, and no more.
God damn
We're
it!
already past it.
No, if he wants to put it up, he can.
No,
Okay, thank you,
I'm
Tayshawn.
sticking to my guns.
Okay,
It's
that's
fine.
great.
He
No
can,
one cares.
he can say. He can say.
I
yeah,
can't
you-
take Sean, and I'm more of a person than you, so you don't count.
let's
Is it
hear
because
it.
of my
Let's
race,
hear
or
it,
is it
Axel.
because I was in a car
Damn.
accident and lost parts of my brain? Which one, Isaac?
Hey, I've actually been hit by a
Jesus
car.
Christ! No, he
so-
he
I don't give a
was
shit
in a car
about-
accident.
You fucking trying to victim blame yourself for whatever you're doing. I don't remember
X-Men,
the
let's
You're
hear
right.
it.
Okay, my next 2 nominations for best anime villain
Your last
are
2.
my last 2. Fuck. Okay, Funny Valentine from JoJo Part 7.
doesn't
Fair.
count manga.
Are we counting manga only?
Are we not?
I
we
mean,
didn't for My Hero.
that's fair.
When did someone suggest a manga
And you-
one for My Hero?
I will say he does count.
Zach-
We just can't go to any detail. Like that's the so
Okay.
if he doesn't get picked, you can't be upset about it because we can't get into spoilers. I'm sorry.
Is it a spoiler to say that he's the president?
No, that's fine
That's
because
the
that's
United
like
States
that's
of
like the whole-
America.
That's
that's
part
like-
of
That
his
is
basic
the spoiler.
bios.
And that he will do anything for the greater good of his country?
I mean that just gives a bit of his personality. That one's fine. Who's your last and final pick?
I didn't get to think about this enough.
You know what?
so
Fine,
we're gonna-
I'm nominating another villain. The dick
You
picture
already had
from
yours,
Superbad.
That's
It's drawn. Apparently, that's all that counts. Was it drawn? All right. The dick pictures from Superbad.
a pretty good pick to be fair. So, all for one, yay or
Yay.
nay? All right.
Yeah.
Nay.
Yay.
Okay.
Yay. Yes.
Y'all are tasteless.
Wait, what did you say,
Nay.
Tay and Michael?
Nay.
I said nay.
That's a
Nay.
guess.
I
do a
also
Funny
said nay.
Valentine, but...
I'm actually I love all for one, but I'm gonna agree with them. I'm gonna go nay.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
that's fair.
all for one. Yeah, I'm still going nay.
Yeah, we're not that far
Fucking
yet.
jumping on the bandwagon,
Um,
Michael.
Tomura
Going on the wrong thing.
Shigaraki.
Oh, yay.
Nay.
I'm gonna give a yay.
I'm also gonna give you
Yay.
I'll give a yay. I like the time that he dressed up like Dante from Devil May Cry.
a. He does do
Doesn't count
that.
manga.
And Knuckles.
That's not
He-
the manga.
no,
he
no,
did it in
and
the
then-
movie.
Yeah.
No, doesn't count movie, not canon.
He's-
But it is
that
canon.
one, so yeah, that one's good. Akuma Shogun.
I'll give it an absolute yay.
I'll also say no. He's so cool.
He's pretty
I-
fucking
I
cool.
literally don't know who he is, so you know.
Yeah, I
Give a
know.
nay.
Yay. I don't know him either.
It's fair. Tay.
Yay. Wait, no.
I knew that was what you were gonna do. That's why I didn't write it down because I knew
Well,
that
he
was...
said yay first, so that's why you gotta write it down.
Yeah.
All
no,
right, chat.
you wanna fucking-
That's an even again. We need your help one more time. We're probably gonna need your help several more times. We need you, chat. Help us. You're our only hope.
Come on, Konstantin Mikhailovich.
I wonder if any Ultimate
Please.
Muscle villain could have made this list and survived.
Probably
No.
not. The only real good one is Ascara, and he's only okay.
You don't like Sunshine?
No, but he's not. He's
Or
a Kaneko Man
Sunshine
villain.
Supreme?
Yeah, he's a Kaneko
Yeah,
Man villain.
and... Yeah, Kaneko
No,
Man
speak
villains are
anime.
great.
Shut up, Robin Ryder. Get out of here.
What about Warsman, the best character?
Also Kaneko Man.
Shut up. Kaneko
Antagonist, whereas the other one in Nisai, he's not.
See,
nay.
that was my problem
He
picking
says
is a
nay.
lot.
Sorry, no.
Uh,
So no Akuma Shogun, even though he's so
a
cool.
lot of villains I like end up becoming good guys later in shows that I enjoy.
That's also fair.
We actually had a huge
Yeah,
conversation
we had a
about
big
that
debate
earlier.
about
Like
that.
a
They,
big
they
one.
still count, but you can only count them for their time as a antagonist.
I was gonna pick General Fishcake from Bobo.
Oh yeah, he's a villain for literally an episode. like
Yeah.
like an episode that he joins the hero.
That's the problem. That's my biggest problem. Bobo is all the coolest villains. They just bring back as good guys.
You could have gone with
later.
like the best one, Holly Kulane,
Holly Kalani's okay.
or Giga. Giga's cool.
Giga's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can't even go with Emo Boy. The
can't.
unbelievable sad sack. Next
Ooh,
is
honorable mention depression from BoJack Horseman.
next is Skull, leader of the Black Ghost organization from Cyborg 009.
I'm gonna give a yay.
I
That's
also
a good
Yeah,
pick.
nay.
I'm gonna give it a yay.
I don't know anything about them, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say nay too.
Isaac.
Fuck, I wanna go
I
watch
said nay.
Cyborg 009
Okay.
now.
I know, it's great. Chat! hit us up, boy! You got that good shit, let's hear it.
What's going on with chat?
I'm waiting for them
They have to decide
they
again.
have to decide again. We keep getting
I
ties.
thought we had 4 nays.
No, James, myself, and Axeman all said yay.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Better give the right answer or Shocker will get you. Pretty much. I mean, that's all the Black Ghost organization is, but they did it first.
Question,
so-
can I add another one of my picks?
Yeah, I said you have one more.
Yeah.
I did say you had
Okay.
one more, and you didn't give that last one, so I will allow you to.
I thought I got 7 total. Oh.
I'm sorry, you were late, so you get 5 instead.
You're lucky to get 5. You showed up in the last round.
So you're saying if a senator showed up late, then they
Yes.
wouldn't...
You get one.
What kind of
It's bullshit.
democracy is
If a
this?
fucking senator,
this isn't a democracy.
man, nah, they get 1 pick, and that'll be
He
grateful
says
just to be
yay,
included.
because he loves Cyborg 009. Hell yeah. Yay, Cyborg 009 is... Okay. I gave the hand thing. Safari Joe.
No.
Nay.
No.
Yay.
No.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Okay, here we go.
As much as I like Thundercats, no.
Wait, yeah, we
He's
probably
already
just wouldn't have to
starring
deal with a
GGW.
tiebreaker if, like, we just said that the person who nominated them doesn't count because, you
Oh
know.
fuck! You know who I
obviously.
meant?
Yeah, but I think it's fun to have the chat involved.
No, Tayshawn, what did you
Also,
mean
there's
to
a-
say?
There's been times where I voted against my own character last time. I think.
Yeah, I've done that too, actually.
I mean,
I
that's
should have
fair.
not.
But
Yes,
I feel
can I
like
sub
if
out
your
one of
pick
my
is that
picks?
weak, that you could just
It depends.
that it will get voted out anyway.
I want to sub out him from Powerpuff Girls for Dib from Invader Zim.
Oh,
You know what?
Okay, let's have
Because
like
I'm nowhere
a,
near there yet.
yeah.
But yes, we'll stop changing it now. The sludge villain from episode 1 of My Hero.
That wasn't a serious pick.
No, you used your pick.
I mean, it's on there.
You
I'm
said
gonna say yay on that one.
you said you had no meme picks. You're wrong about that, boy.
I didn't realize. I picked one meme pick. I didn't realize.
I'm gonna say yay on him.
Like all your
Yeah,
I,
100%.
I heard you, Tay. I'm
Yeah.
saying no. The fuck no. Okay, James.
Also, he is a better here. He's a better villain than Safari Joe, so I'm gonna go ahead and say yes on that. Axe didn't
better
even
than
think so.
Crash is not necessarily
Axeman
good.
and Isaac.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I'm gonna give an A on that.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, chat. Are we getting the sludge villain?
Oh my god, do we actually have a tie on the sludge villain? Y'all voted out all for one, but we're voting in fucking sludge villain.
We vote out all
Why
for
you guys
one,
have
but
trash
we have a tie for the sludge villain. Oh god.
My hero.
My hero.
The funniest fucking bit is he doesn't even have a name. He's just
Yeah,
called
he's
Sludge Villain.
he's sludge villain.
I
That's-
mean,
That's his
I specifically, when I was making that joke, I looked in Wikipedia. I was like, okay, what's this guy's name?
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, actually, you missed my meme honorable mention of the Ice Alchemist from the beginning of
He
Fullmetal
says, "Yay,
Alchemist
we got the sludge villain from because he says, "Yay," because why not?"
The people have spoken. Sludge Villain's confirmed a better villain than One for All Isaac.
Confirmed by the garbage gang.
I'm not doing any more dumps.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, is it a promise?
That's a guarantee.
Why can't I read this? Oh,
Okay.
This is Makijima from Psychopaths. From what little I know about him, I'll say yes.
I'll say nay.
Yay.
I'll go yay
He
too,
doesn't
for
get the
what I know.
pass.
I've not seen that show, so nay.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, so I'll say no.
Okay, that's another tie.
So,
Actually, I'm
I'll
gonna
say
switch
yes.
to no because I actually haven't seen it.
so Zach, I
Oh my
actually do
God,
have
Get out
my
of here.
my last picks.
What's that?
Okay.
I thought we were done.
Okay, but I was late.
He actually didn't pick his last one that Zach gave us
Okay,
yet.
so my last one is Tetsuo from Akira.
Oh,
I
okay.
almost thought about him.
I thought about it as well.
Obviously,
Okay.
the young punk kid
Hell yeah.
that gets beaten
Psychic powers.
down and
By
is
society.
gifted psychic powers. Yeah.
pick.
Shishi from I forget what this character was from. Whose pick was this?
Dead.
Shishi? Was it
Yeah.
Shishi or Shishio?
Oh, Shishio. My apologies. Yeah. Who picked
Someone picked
Shishio?
Shishio.
Shishio Tsukasa?
I think so.
Yeah, Dr. Stone.
Asabasa.
Oh, from Dr. Stone.
so-
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh yeah.
I'm also gonna say no. Sorry, I don't really care
I'll
for.
say nay.
Wait, who's the character
I'm just
again?
gonna leave now.
Shishio
Bye,
from
Dr. Stone.
Dr.
Tsukasa, the villain from Dr. Stone.
I haven't seen it, so yay?
That's 2
Question
years.
mark?
But yeah, sorry. Like he's probably my least favorite part of the show. He's fine. I apologize. The D Reaper from Digimon.
Nay.
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 I'll say yay though. I think D Reaper's cool.
I'm just gonna leave the chat now.
Isaac, don't get
Can we
upset
get
because
an
your
F in the
picks aren't
chat
getting
for
picked.
Isaac's picks?
I don't know. The best
Wait.
Digimon villain's
Has none
clearly
of his picks been
Reapermon.
chosen so far? No, they have not. Puppet Master from Ghost in the Shell.
I'm gonna say
No.
yay.
Nay.
Okay.
I didn't even hear who else said what.
I say yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'll
said nay.
also say nay. Sorry, I liked it, but
Understandable.
That's the chat then, isn't it?
no, that was
No,
4
because
no's.
it's like 4-2.
It was 4-2.
Oh, I thought James said yes.
No, he
I
said,
said yes
you did.
Yeah.
for Puppet Master.
That's three then.
Wait, that was Michael. You.
Me and
Keisha
James.
Oh, yeah, chat. Puppet Master from Ghost in the
Ghost
Shell.
in the Shell. 1995.
Yeah, the old movie.
So we're talking about Greg Sestero, right?
So, yeah, main bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
He says yes. All right. Puppet Master. Scanty and knee socks from Pantene
Pantene
stocking
stocking.
with curtains.
No.
Nay.
I'll also say no.
I'll say yes.
I'll say yay.
Okay. Chat once again.
Well,
There are 2 devil girls who wear nice suits.
they also practice incest. Don't forget that.
I did.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a hard no on that then. I'm gonna choose my hard no.
Tayshawn supports incest.
I was like, all right, well, sorry, that's a no then,
You heard
guys.
Oh,
The Skull Mask from Skullman.
Yeah.
Nay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. Sorry,
No.
dude.
No.
Yay.
All right. Chat. Skull Mask. He says that's a nope. Though I think he was referring to scanty knee socks. I'll take it that that's a no, but I'll wait to hear your response to change it. Unicron from the Transformers movie from the 1980s.
Yay.
Sure.
No.
I will also
Yay.
say yay. It's really dope.
Yes.
Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's 5. That's 5-1. Nunza from Slayers, the fish
Hell
monster
yes.
from 2 episodes. No. Fuck no.
Nay.
Still a better pick than Sludge Monster. Sludge Villain.
Well, apparently not.
Apparently not. We disagree.
Nay.
I can't wait for the end of my
It
hero.
is, however, a better pick than All for One.
We have to mail the creator of my hero and say, listen, the
Bring that boy
ending,
back. Yes,
bring
for
them back.
Skullman. All right.
Just think about how stupid Isaac's gonna feel when at the end they bring the sludge villain back as the real man behind the strings.
Yeah, they
got
all,
me.
every single color from All for One goes into the sludge villain.
You're
No,
right.
the sludge villain.
Either I will feel stupid or I will just become stupid.
Oh,
my whole brain will fly out.
Kosada said yes for Skull Man.
Yeah. I marked it already.
Okay.
Yoshikage Kira.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yoshikage.
Hard yes.
What anime is he from again?
JoJo.
JoJo.
Sean, I
He's
swear,
from
if you
JoJo.
fucking say no
I haven't.
just to spite me.
I've
I'm
not
gonna say
seen
no,
it, so I cannot say yes
because I haven't
or
seen
no.
it.
But
I haven't
that's
seen
the
that.
one.
I haven't seen part 4 yet.
Trash.
Dude, he collects fingernails.
I mean, I'm sure I'll love
I'm
him, to be
gonna
honest.
say no if he collects fingernails. Then
Well,
Fuck
he
man.
collects his own fingernails.
But I will
because he's
say
flat.
yes, so he gets
The
approved.
slime that builds up on the bottom of dumpster trucks.
Next is Bill Cipher from good old Gravity Falls.
No.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Aw.
Sorry, Tay.
I think villains that just like to cause chaos for the lulz aren't ever all that interesting.
That's fine.
It's more to that then. He has a whole backstory and everything.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
And I
That's-
already forgot it.
I only
did
watched
too.
the finale, so I don't know.
Isabella from Promised Neverland. I'll say
I
yes.
will say yes.
No.
I will
Nay.
say no.
Ignorance
wait.
is what destroys the world.
Wait, so I said yes, Isaac said yes, James said yes. Axton, what did you say?
I said nay.
Okay. Tay said nay.
I said
Chat.
What did you say? Oh, Michael said no? Okay.
Yep.
Then, hell yeah, Bill needs to be on the list. Well, too bad, he's not on the list. But yeah, chat, let's hear it. Isabella from Promised Neverland.
I feel like if Bill doesn't make the list, she shouldn't either.
Why? Very different characters.
because it's Isaac's pick, not his.
Because it's a good villain.
Fuck
not,
you guys. Rude.
Bill Cipher. Ooh, look at me. I'm wacky.
And it's
Oh.
a yay, by the way. Isabella.
No, that's little. What's his name?
Thank you, chat. Someone sides with me.
Oh, why would you side with Isaac?
Stain from My Hero Academia.
Why are
Yay.
you booing me? I'm right.
Right.
I'll give a yay.
Yay.
I'll say nay. He's actually like my least favorite character. Tay.
He's just an Image Comics character.
I will
know
say.
he is. He so is.
I will say yay.
Okay. Absolutely. 5-1. Oh yeah, Goku specifically from the fucking Future Trunks arc in Dragon Ball Super.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
yes.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, nay.
I gotta support it. I helped make the argument.
Nay.
Nay, yeah, it's 4 no's.
Wait. Yes.
No, I'm already counting. I'm not. No. Get out of here,
We're not
Ted.
You let him go back twice. You can't stop it now. You can't stop it now. You let him go back
Everybody
twice.
gets 2.
Yeah, that's why I'm stopping it now. So Greed from Full Metal Alchemist.
No.
I don't even know.
I'm also gonna say no.
Nay.
Yay?
Alright. No.
I don't remember him that much.
Gazif Stronov from Overlord.
No.
Nay.
I
I mean, he's my
seen it.
pick, so yay.
Overlord's a video game, isn't it?
No, it's an anime.
Fighting-
I mean, it might be a video
it's
game
about
too.
a video game, but it's not
Yeah,
based on
it's-
what
I-
you're thinking of.
I'll
I
say
hear
yay.
Overlord's the game where you play as the Overlord.
Yeah, that's
No,
completely
it's a
different thing.
game.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah,
Different
anime
game, but
is the
honestly
anime
kind
where
of
the guy
a
plays the
similar-
I'm also gonna say nay. Sorry.
Kind of a similar idea.
Oh no, I kind of threw him in there to mix it up. I didn't expect him to get to the final ones. Still a good game.
Scar.
Did you expect
from...
the Fishman too?
Scar,
I mean,
No, I
didn't
picked the
nominate-
fish man. That
Yeah,
was my
his.
pick.
Scar from Full Metal Alchemist. You guys suck. Greed is
Hell
cool,
yeah.
especially in Brotherhood, and actually don't like.
Thank
I
villains.
mean, no, he's not. He's not at all a bad character. He's a fantastic character.
Yeah.
He's not a good villain. He barely is one.
Did
I
tell
can't believe
guys
you
my-
said no to that, Michael.
Did I tell you guys my brother watched Full
I
Metal
said I can't believe you
Alchemist,
said
but
no to
he
Greed.
watched the original and not Brotherhood?
I mean,
That
I don't
poor
even
kid.
think he's top. I don't even think he's top.
I mean, the
homunculus,
original's still
like,
really
for
good.
villains.
I'm gonna say yes to Scar.
Okay.
Yes, the Scar too.
Is this Scar from The Lion King?
No,
Did I
this is the
actually
one
hear?
from this is the one from Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, nay.
Yay.
Tayshawn,
Am I the deciding factor, or is it already decided?
it is not decided yet. And no,
Which
you're
way
not.
is it?
There's
Say,
three
Sean, you don't
yays,
get to know
one...
which way it's leaning.
Just answer the part.
Yeah, say what the fuck you want.
I'll say yes.
Alright. Yes to Scar. I was gonna say no, by the way. Zex Marquis, the Lightning Count from Gundam Wing. Yes,
Yeah.
he's dope.
Yep.
Nay.
I haven't seen it, so no.
I'm gonna give him a yay for that name.
Hell yeah.
Lightning count? Yeah.
Zex Marquis, bro.
No, Bismarcky.
Gex
My head
Marquis?
canon.
And all he wants to do is get laid, bro. And not
doesn't
not
thought all
keep
anyone
starting
wants.
coups against the government.
You got what I need.
Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Can I get a hell yay?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
No.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No.
X-Men.
I'm gonna
That's already 4.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
give
care.
an A on him because I mean, like, I don't think him as a villain was ever interesting. I think his progression to not being a villain was the interesting part about him, and never the
I
part about him
agree
being
with
a
you.
villain.
I think that's entirely fair. Yep.
I actually changed my pick. I side with you, Axton. Nay. His journey is what's
Like,
good, not him
I
being
think
the-
Azula is more of an
Okay.
interesting villain, to be
I-
honest.
Now that I don't agree with, but the rest I do agree with. However, my pick is still yes.
Interesting
So,
villain.
very
yes.
well.
Interesting
Chat.
character, no.
Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yes or no?
Also, that top knot looked whack.
That is true.
That's very true.
I just feel like a lot of these characters are better meant
No,
for-
his redemption is better. Both say, both people watching say no, absolutely not. They like his redemption more than his villainous side.
Like I said, I feel like we need an anti-hero list because he would fit better on that.
I mean, if we're doing anti-heroes, we'll have to do all anti-heroes, and the comic book line is going to take forever.
Ooh, we can do Shao the
Yeah.
Hedgehog, and
We
I'll
can-
argue for an hour about my thesis of Shao the Hedgehog.
Do you have an OC based off him?
No, he's an original character that I made him myself, inspired by
My mistake.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
His name's
Harold-
Battle the
Harold-
Hedgehog.
Shadow.
He's like
Harold
Shadow, but
from
he's
Hey
more
Arnold.
bad.
His name-
The Hedgehog.
His name is Haddo the Hedgehog.
Harold from from Hey Arnold.
His name's Owl the Edge.
No.
No,
Yes.
No. Is this actually a pick?
Mr.
Yes, this
Mean
is-
Pick over here sounds indignant.
Yeah, he's actually
About it.
upset with you, Tay. About that.
This is a serious list. Only Fishman, Sludge Villain, who are only in 2 episodes, and anti-heroes allowed.
Well, yeah, because the Sludge Villain sets up the stakes of my hero. He sets up what it truly means in the society
Actually,
with these
no, no.
villains.
No, honest to God, to be fair, if it was not for that sludge villain, Midoriya would not have the powers.
It's
The
true,
only
he
reason
wasn't
Midoriya
even-
is given all for one is because
If not for
All
the
Might
Sludge
sees him
Villain,
Doesn't that
rescue
make him the
Bakugo.
hero?
The Sludge Villain represents
Doesn't that
a
make the Sludge
wall
Villain the
for
true
Midoriya.
hero?
He represents the true
well,
horror.
no, the same way that
And
the
Midoriya
sludge
conquers
villain
it.
is the same way that there would be no Joker without the Batman. There would be no Midoriya without the sludge
if
villain.
not for the Sludge Villain, Midoriya couldn't have simped his way to having superpowers.
This is actually a fact. Also, most people forget in the Batman the Animated Series, the first villain was actually Man-Bat. Interestingly enough, and it was his fault that he became Man-Bat. Commander Amuro from FLCL.
Let
Nay.
members say no.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on, I forgot to write this down.
He's the eyebrows guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nay.
He's a simp. No.
No.
Alright, I was gonna say no as well, so sorry, Dave.
I kind of want to say yes, though, to be fair. But
I mean,
I'm
you
sticking
could-
with no. I just kind of want to say yes.
Fair enough.
Because he is really fun. He's just not a good villain.
Well, and that's kind of the problem with the list we're making right now. Like, where's the line between? Are we just going antagonist or villain? Because just because someone's an antagonist doesn't make them a villain. Just because someone's a villain doesn't
Yeah.
make them an antagonist. And that's kind of like the problem with Amuro. He's not a villain, but I think he's a great antagonist. But like with the flip side of that, with Momonga, he's not an antagonist, but he's a great villain.
Yeah,
I mean,
So it's
same
sort
with
of-
Yosef Stronov.
yeah, you're right about that. Tay, we're not arguing that. We're just saying
We're
that
not arguing
we
villain.
don't.
Like,
Yeah, we just.
we have been arguing.
Oh no, we're not
antagonists.
arguing that he's not a villain or
I
an
can't wait
antagonist.
for
I
us-
should say. It's that
can't-
he's not a good one, and that's kind of the joke.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for supporting like characters where I get to argue that Stroheim's super good.
Yeah, hell yeah, we'll get there. Well, wouldn't he be an anti-hero because he's a Nazi?
Well, no, he's just.
I mean, you can have supporting anti-heroes.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because you're a Nazi doesn't make you a bad guy.
I mean, supporting characters almost always include anti-heroes. So
Yeah, actually, that's very
That's
true.
true.
Gendo
there.
Ikari from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
no, he made me have to listen to fucking Shinji whine for 26 episodes.
No.
Yes,
I'm actually gonna
absolutely,
say no.
Gendo's great.
I mean, he's great. Don't
not-
get me wrong, but he made me listen
My
to
own
Shinji
guy.
whine.
I'll say yay.
No.
Okay, 4 no's. Fair enough. Bet. L from Death Note. Yeah, he's like the best part of
I'll
the
say
show.
yay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll throw a yay
No.
on this one. I don't have much of an opinion, but I'll throw a yay on it from what I do know. I do know that the series takes a nosedive after he's out, so
And that's why you
Absolutely.
just
That says
watched
a
the
lot about
Netflix
his
movie.
character.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he pulls out his laser gun and chases light through the streets of Tokyo, instantly he became my favorite character. He's best.
Wait,
Well, no,
Legit,
it was
legit,
not
did this actually
Tokyo.
happen?
This was
Oh, yeah.
America.
This was America. That's right. Yes.
This was a story
he pulls out
only
his
could be told in
briefcase.
America.
How is
Shit.
L a villain? He is not a villain. This is antagonists. He is the antagonist of a story that follows the villain as the main protagonist of the story. Axeman Tay, the only one who haven't picked yet.
Oh, nay.
Okay. Tay.
hold on, he has better things to do.
I'll skip. Deshaun.
What?
Yes or no? L from Death Note.
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay. Then it's a yes. Mune from Magical Shopping Arcade Abanobashi. No.
Nay.
Yes.
Would you say
I would-
X-Men?
I'm
I
gonna
said
run
nay.
and grab some food. I'm gonna continue my input from the chat.
Okay, that's fair. Also, because L is best detective. He is a really good one, but you know Batman's pretty damn good too. And
Are we gonna have a best detective list?
the question sees between the lines that you don't want to see.
Can we have a best detective list? I want a best
Someday.
detective list.
Well, technically,
I'll-
it would be
I'll
Batman's
pick-
computer's the best detective.
Who
I'll
is?
pick
Oh,
Hidari Shotaro. He's not a very good detective, but he's very hard-boiled.
what about fucking Professor Layton?
He's pretty good.
Dib from Invader Zim.
Nay.
Nay.
I'll say
No.
yay.
I actually would have preferred him. Like,
I'll also say nay. Him, I would have been an instant no. Dib, I'm like a reluctant no.
I'm the reverse.
Deshaun
Impmon,
says yes.
yeah, of course he says yes. It's still no. It's still more no's. Impmon from Digimon.
nay.
Nay.
No.
Yeah, I'll also say no. I actually like him better when he switches sides. So I'll still say
Yeah.
Another
he-
one where the redemption arc is where he's really good.
yeah, exactly.
Although
Funny
very effective,
Valentine.
though.
I know so little about him, but I'm going to say absolutely because he's the president.
No.
Yay.
No.
All right, we just got to hear from Tay.
A filthy axe at a reasonable price.
Come on, Tay. We need you.
Did Isaac say anything for this one?
Yeah, he did. He says no. So sorry, no funny Valentine. Tetsuo from Akira.
Ooh, I'm gonna go no.
I'm also gonna go no. He was actually probably my least favorite part about the movie.
Tetsuo?
He's
Yeah.
fine.
I like Tetsuo.
But is your answer a yes or a no?
It's gonna be
Me?
yes, but
No,
can
I said no.
But can I pick Bobby
I just said he's
Hiro's
fine.
Akira?
That was
No,
follow
no,
up.
you can't. So you're gonna say no then?
I'll say yay. But
James, what did you say?
I said yes.
Okay, then just gotta wait for Tay. He says
all
yay.
nomination.
So that's I believe that's a tie. So then it is up to the rest of the chat to decide if
So is
Tetsuo
this-
from Akira.
Tetsuo!
Kaneda! So that's the sequel when they're in their 80s.
Tetsuo!
Go ahead again.
I guess. Baka.
So is that all of them then? Was that the last one?
No, there's one more because I accidentally didn't write them and I remembered them later.
I was about to say, I thought I had more picks.
Yeah, you did. That was one of the ones I forgot. My bad. So I put them back
So,
on.
Zach, I can't believe you forgot the Cat King from The Cat Returns, played by Tim Curry.
Yeah, but he was like a non-entity in his own movie.
He's there.
Yeah, exactly. He's there. Come on, chat. We need your help. Yes or no, Tetsuo, main antagonist of Akira. Well, then we'll skip ahead, and when the chat gives us a good old answer, we'll come back to it.
What if
So-
it's a bad old answer?
Oh,
He just said yes.
he said yes. All right, we'll include it. And finally, unless Isaac reminds me of some I missed, because I'm pretty sure this is the last of his.
I can't remember. I think I got the rest of mine in.
Okay, so your last one is Haruko from FLCL. I'll say
Nay.
yes.
Nah.
Yes.
I haven't seen it, so no.
All right, Tay.
Also, did you say Pegasus?
Yeah. So it took
Yeah, we
like
did.
forever. Yeah, forever ago. That was like one of the very.
Oh,
early
that's right. I
ones.
remember now.
Of course he's in.
Forgot.
I'm surprised we went through this whole list and no one picked Toguro.
Honest,
God damn it! I
dude,
forgot
me too,
to pick
actually.
Totoro. He was actually on my list, and I
He
forgot.
also says yes. All right, chat. One more time.
Well, now this list is invalid.
For my actual 7th pick, can I put in Toguro?
Fuck it.
I think
sure.
Sure, okay, cool.
What anime is he from?
Yu Hakusho. All right, we'll do that real quick.
Oh,
Toguro,
that's
yeah,
right.
young Toguro, yes or yay or nay?
Yay.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay.
Well, I guess it
didn't
doesn't
say
matter.
if it
That's
was
enough.
young or old Toguro.
I was gonna say nay. I think he's the best villain in that show, though. Though I really like the villains in the last arc. Alright, so there, problem resolved. Then chat just has to decide on Haruko, yes or no.
I can't believe you shafted eldest Toguro like that.
The show shafted eldest Totoro.
Yes,
like
but the
that.
old yes, but the older one. Oh god, older Toguros. Whatever. He said yes. All right, Haruko, also good. All right. So now, finally, give me a second. I'm gonna rewrite the ones we've accepted, which there is a lot.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Unlike last time, where there was literally an even 10.
Maybe you should have like only allowed a certain amount of like votes for each one.
Well, we're
Yeah, everyone gets like 5 yays. You got to be smart with where you put them.
well, that'd be awful.
I don't think that would be awful. I think that would make it so that you really,
I would
really
think
had to like.
if we were going to
think-
do that, then I would want it on paper written down somewhere.
Yeah,
I
same.
can see though.
Hmm.
So
And they can't be yours.
so now everyone's going to give a score from 1 to 10 on the characters I read off, and based on their points, where they will sit on the list. So plenty of these will not make the top 10, though we did say they are like okayed by us
Worthy.
to be included. Yeah, to be worthy to be considered for the top 10. So
Heavy quotations.
yeah, in quotation. So first one on the list is Don Quixote do Flamingo. I say a 8.
I'll give a 7.
6.
I have not seen it, so I will give him a
That's the highest I'll
5.
go for a character I
Oh.
haven't seen much of.
I'll,
Yeah,
I'll,
actually,
abs-
same 6, not 7.
I'll actually abstain. I don't.
You can't do that. Sorry, you have
Right.
to give a score.
My general rule is that if I don't know, I give it a 5. And if I know a
Fine.
little,
he,
I might go
he
as high
gets
as
a
6.
10 because his fashion is fly as fuck.
All right.
God damn it! Don't meme vote this
Hey,
shit.
hey. Tay also
It
says
throws
10.
off the act.
No,
I mean, yeah, but Tay actually has a fucking reference.
he does have a bit.
I have
King
a reference.
Fura Bradley. 7.
9.
7.
7.
2.
Oh, fuck off.
What? He gave it a 2, dude.
Their name sounds like they're compensating for too much.
If you see them, they kind of are. Tay also says 10.
Also, his name is King Bradley. Führer is his title.
Is
Well,
it
you know what?
really?
He doesn't need 2 titles.
Is
Right,
his first
that's-
name actually
King's
King?
his actual
Uh,
name.
Obviously, his parents were like, "Wow, this guy's gonna be a fucking
met
loser
people
when he
who
grows
have
up.
the
We
name
better,
King.
we better
That's
give
just
him
a
a
name.
to give him a leg up because he sure isn't gonna do it on his
Okay,
own."
guys, guys.
Yeah.
King, let's not fight.
Dio Brando.
Ooh, I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm gonna say like
I
10.
haven't seen it, so 5.
7.
I'll give him an 8.
Hold on. So we had, I said 10. Michael said 7. What did you say, Isaac?
No, it's an 8.
You said 8. Okay.
I said 7.
Yeah,
I like how we were talking about villains being simps and we
fair.
didn't mention Poochie.
So what did you say, Isaac? Or sorry, Axton.
Oh, I said
Sean
8.
Y'all say okay.
I mean, yeah, because we weren't talking about manga.
It says you. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. Oh wait, he was next. Sorry, I apologize.
Oh.
I didn't see the X mark. I mark X and checks for who was approved and who wasn't. He was X. Maximilian Pegasus.
6.
5.
1.
8.
4.
I'll be right back.
This is the biggest spread, I think, out of all the villains so far.
Tay, I bet I know your answer, but I gotta see it.
You said 8.
No, that was his previous pick.
Oh.
That was for Dio Brando.
Oh.
Yeah, he says 10. I was about to say, I know he's picking 10. I know for a fact. Pegasus is his boy. Tomura Shigaraki.
Ooh, solid 8.
I'll say 8.
I'll go 9.
7.
Alright, so now we just need Tay and Isaac to get back.
There's back. Only forward.
What if you're going forward, backwards?
Oh, by the way, Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 is free on PSN and Steam right now.
Cool.
This is your advertisement for Pac-Man Championship Edition 2.
He says 8.
So, are we gonna do this again for, like...
What are we on?
Tomura Shigaraki.
Somewhere Shigaraki.
Yep. We're just waiting on your vote. Everyone
I'm
else
only
is
talking
voting.
about the anime, so I'll give him 7.
Okay. Skull, leader of the Black Ghost organization. It's like a.
Don't know him.
It's like a 6. What'd you say,
I'll give him
Michael?
a 7.
I said 5.
Okay.
Technically, without him, though, we wouldn't have the Henshin or Takusawa stuff. So I'm gonna give him a
Yeah.
Tokusatsu. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm gonna give him a 8.
Okay.
I'll give him... I'm actually gonna bump it down to a 6.
Okay.
So if we do this again, is there gonna be a whole movie/TV show one? Or...
What do you mean?
For, like, villains?
I plan
I mean-
to do one for comic books, and I thought about doing one for movies.
You know, we've been including anime movies at least, or animated movies.
'Cause, I mean, I
he's
would...
talking
Someone
live
voted for
action.
Hans from Frozen.
Because he's fucking boring.
Or Hans Gruber from Die Hard.
Oh
That-
man,
Oh my.
That went from, like, a 0 to a 10 in an instant.
I'll fight anyone who gives fucking what's his name?
Come on, Tay.
Less than a 7.
I just want to
So,
yell, like,
what do
5
you give
Kamen
it?
Rider villains, because I just want to talk about Kamen Rider villains all day.
They're like
Well,
mostly
remember-
bad though.
Our time
No.
is important.
Oh, man.
What are you
Doesn't
talking
matter.
about?
We've got 30 people on this list. Our time's not important.
Weather Dopant is fucking rad.
I know, that's one of the one. That's the one.
No, he's great.
I know, that's what I said.
What?
He's the one. I said there's one good villain, and you said him.
they're all good villains.
And damn it.
Especially B Lady. Yeah, she just wants the people to wear her glasses and do her thing.
Who am I asking about? Skull, the leader of the Black Ghost organization from Cyborg 009.
Didn't we already do him?
Yeah, but I had to wait for. I'm waiting for Tay's answer in the chat.
No. Someone's got to vouch for Malcolm from Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
5.
I've never seen it.
It's a masterpiece.
He says that.
And I mean it. I would have sat down and watched all of it if I didn't.
The sludge villain from My Hero Academia.
10.
0.
3.
He's a 1. I said between 1 and 10. You can't give him a 0.
I stand by my statement.
I'm
You
giving
gotta
you
bump him up to a 1.
I'm bumping you up to a 1.
So
then.
we put a 1 in front of that 0, and he's another 10.
You
Thank
put a
you,
0.
Isaac.
You put a 1 behind the 0 if you have to do it at all.
0.1.
Well, no, it'd just be like 0, 1.
0, 1.
I will give him a 3.
Okay. God damn it, Tay.
Mastermind behind the
said,
whole series, not
Tay
worth
said-
being in the top 10.
Tay says
The guy
10,
who showed
by
up
the way,
and got
of
fucking
course.
beat up.
Fuck's
Episode
sake.
2.
Well, he did mess up.
Not even
All
episode 2,
Might's
episode 1.
form.
He gets floored in episode 1.
Yeah, he exposed All Might's weakness to Midoriya.
The Puppet Master from Ghost
No, that was
in
all
the
my
Shell.
that was all my Ann Midoriya's fault.
Puppet Master from Akira? Or
No,
not
Ghost-
Akira,
Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell.
I'll say like a 5.
I have not
13.
watched that movie in forever. I'll give it a 5.
4.
I'll give it an 8.
22. Okay. Man, Tay.
I'm surprised you. So you weren't gonna do a video game list either, then?
No, I'm doing video game as well.
Oh, cool.
I do plan to do video game protagonists as well. I want to do comic book, but like the more I thought about it, I was like, comic book protagonist would just be who's your favorite comic book character. He says 5.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think most of the people in this chat read comic books regularly.
I mean, maybe in this chat, but in people. Oh, like you mean the voice chat? I mean, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
actually why I was gonna hit up some of my comic book know-how boys for that one. Specifically, I was gonna see if I could get Jake on here somehow. Still haven't thought about that one yet.
Jake the Snake?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Roberts one. The
rad.
Skull Mask from Skullman. Honestly, I'll probably say
5.
like 1.
3.
I don't know. I'm just saying 5.
Now, if we were talking about the
7.
mask from Goosebumps,
It's like that, but much even.
Or the mask
eviler.
from the mask.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Smokin'.
Smoking.
See, that's what I was waiting for Skullman to say, but he never said it.
What you got, Michael?
Oh, I said like 2.
Oh, okay. Alright. Tay, Skull Mask from Skull Man.
Like, how did Skeletor not get on here?
I actually thought about him at one point. 3. Unicron.
I'm a 9.
I'll say like 8. He's actually really dope.
7.
5.
6.
Yeah. Say next is Unicron.
I remember, like, a friend of mine as a kid had a Unicron Transformer toy, and we spent an entire night just re-transforming it,
It's dope.
because it took that long to fucking do. That thing was a nightmare.
Yeah, he was. I watched the movie. It was a force of nature, really.
Food is ready.
Oh, food's ready?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're almost done. We're finishing up now.
I was gonna text you, like, or you have it in the chat, but then I was like, can I text Sean was doing stuff in the chat? And, yeah. So I was like, absolutely.
I'm still waiting, Tay. I need to know about the
So who
Unicron.
won the protagonist
I actually don't
list?
have those.
Joseph
Joseph
Joestar.
Really?
I don't have a
Midoriya didn't make the goddamn list because of these fuckers.
Hey, I voted for
Well, it was
Deku.
originally only
Yeah,
supposed to be
he had a
top
protagonist, but
5.
he didn't
He would have
win.
made it if we were doing top 10.
What?
You say that, but he didn't make it. And we ended up
Yeah,
doing
he
top
didn't
10.
make top 10.
Yeah, but I feel like
No, I
myself
see you
personally,
all
I would have
can-
voted for him to be in top 10.
I see
I
you all
would've said
condone the man who cheats on his
Unicron
wife.
was a monster. He sure was. He was dope.
You paused. Yay. Huh.
No, Joseph's good.
Oh, these are
Yeah, no, Joseph's a great pick. Mob was second.
Um. So I was looking at hair dye online, and I found this one hair dye I wanted, and the only cheap price was really at Target. And then I was looking at Target, and it said it only shipped with a $25 order, web order. Guess what I got? Squirtle was back in stock.
Dope.
10-inch Squirtle. So I'm
Come on,
like,
Tay.
heck yeah.
Where's my
I'll give
Unicron?
Squirtle.
And get a Squirtle.
I'll give
for
Squirtle a
freaking
9.
$30 instead of, like,
Hell yeah.
35
Which
or 40.
Squirtle? The Squirtle from the Squirtle Squads, or
My hair's getting too long. It's in my face.
I
My
mean,
friend, she liked it though.
we have to pick the Squirtle from the Squirtle Squad. He led a gang. Are we gonna condone gang violence here?
no?
There was no
Some social
violence, they were
circle.
harmless pranks.
Oh, welcome back. Unicron, Tay.
Harmless pranks? Yeah, I'm sure that's what you say on your harmless prank YouTube channel.
Tay, Unicron.
I said 5 like a while ago.
I'm looking at it. It's not in the chat, so I don't think.
No,
you
I
pressing-
came into the chat and said 5.
Really
Like,
good.
Oh,
yeah, I can
then-
play it
then
back for you if you want.
I was. say I
mean,
clearly I
that's
could
fair,
not
no
hear
one in
you
the
on
chat
my
heard
end,
you.
so yeah. So you
Okay.
might have said it, but we couldn't hear you. Yoshikage
No.
Kira.
I was say
10.
10.
9.
1.
I don't know enough, so 8, I guess.
Kage Kira. What anime is he from again?
Jojo.
Jojo.
Jojo. I haven't seen it, so I have to say 5.
Glad Tayshawn just
Isabella
fucks whatever he doesn't know about.
from Promised Neverland. Say like a 9.
9.
I'll say 1 for her, and I'm actually going to boost my Kira up to 5, because I haven't watched it.
Okay.
I'll give it 3.
Who? Isabel?
Y'all are
Yeah,
ruthless.
Isabella.
I unfortunately haven't seen it, but I will give it a 6.
Michael.
Oh, I said 5.
Oh, okay.
So I also haven't seen it.
That's fair.
Pretty much
Uh,
every 5 I get means I haven't seen it. So,
Stain
Same.
from My Hero. I say
7.
like a 3.
7.
8.
I'll also give him a 7.
Okay.
You see, I think My Hero is really good at, like, setting up all these catalyst villains,
Yeah.
such as the sludge villain.
Villain from episode 1. Tay.
Yeah.
Stain.
I'm gonna say, oh gosh, 5. No, 7.
Okay. Scar from Fullmetal Alchemist. I'll say 7.
Ooh, 9.
Can I give him a
3.
7.5, a 7.5?
No.
8.
Alright, then I'll give him an 8.
To balance things out, I'm bumping him up to a 10.
What were you at before?
I said 8.
Okay. Zex Marquis, the Lightning Count. Say like 8.
10.
5.
So,
5. 5.
Tay.
I don't know, Mike. I feel like you gotta give him at least a 6 for that.
You know
name.
what?
5.
I think you're right. He gets 6
Okay.
for the name.
Alright. L from Death Note. Say like a 9. Literally like
Yeah,
carries
he's
that
a
show on
9.
his back.
Solid 1
10.
for me.
10
6.
because it is a much better show before, before
Would
he
you
dies,
say,
yeah.
Axeman?
I said 6. Before he what, Tayshawn?
Nothing.
Dies before he's killed by it.
By a laser gun. when he
outer
ran
space.
out of breath while running through the streets. I saw the movie. It's not what happens. But that,
I'm giving him a pretty
it's a
high
bad
call
movie.
considering it's been a while since I've seen what little I have of Death Note.
Tetsuo from Akira.
6.
Okay.
5.
7.
I was excited.
Tay.
For who?
Tetsuo from Akira.
Oh. 5.
I'll give him an 8. Or you know what, a 7. I'll go with the 7.
Okay. Haruko Harahara from FLCL. 8.
1.
7.
5.
6.
7.
Well, I got to counteract fucking Axe being a loser. That's a 10.
What was yours before?
We're not counter
Isaac?
picking, we're picking from our
7.
heart.
Fine. Young Toguro from Yu Yu Hakusho. Say 7.
7.
9.
Say 8.
6.
Tay.
Yep.
Young Toguro.
Oh, I thought I voted for older Totoro.
You did. He didn't make it. No one else
Oh, okay.
voted for him.
Okay. I'll give him a solid 8.
Alright, so that's all the scores.
Actually, I take it back 10.
So that's all the scores. So now...
Do we get a little drum roll?
If you'd like.
I mean, it's gonna take a second while he does the math.
Yes.
Well, it'll be a very long drum roll.
Please don't.
It sounds like a slow walk, like a walk. It actually sounds.
Drums.
It literally sounds like the walk cycle from fucking like Minecraft. He's just pressing the shift button.
Dude, how do you know I was playing Minecraft?
We know you.
We know you. Man, some of these people who made it this high, I'm actually very surprised. Much like our own list. Alright, I appreciate it.
Please stop that.
I forgot about that part. Yeah. Hold on, I'm almost done. But thank you. It did motivate me to move faster. There is a lot of ties, actually, on these scores. Alright, so I have our 10 in order.
Well, shouldn't it go from 10 to 1 to like build
yeah,
up hype?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
obviously.
okay. Well, you said in order. I was confused.
Oh, whoops! I wrote one of. Sorry, I have to write them down because there's a few ties, so I gotta make sure I got the numbers right. Okay. So, for now, the definitive No one can argue, because this is the only right answers, guys. This is the official antagonists, the greatest antagonists in anime. No discrimination on genre or anything. Number 10 is Unicron from the Transformers movie. He's super dope. Everyone loves him because he's spectacular. Hell, he's only in that movie, by the way. He's in literally nothing else, and he's still one of the most memorable Transformers villains ever.
His head's in the animated series.
He's also in the comics, but in terms as a whole, that's like it. That's like where he comes in. Next is number 9, Zex Marquis, the Lightning Count, pilot of the Espion. Yeah.
Wait, it cut out for a second. Who was 10?
10 was Unicron.
Zex Marquis.
No, 10's
Okay.
Unicron.
Oh,
9
10's
is
Unicron.
yeah. 9 is
That's what I
Zex.
meant.
Tenshinhan?
10 Shinhan. Yeah. Hey, he technically could make the list. He was an antagonistic force at one point.
Hey, he was way more interesting as an antagonist, because he doesn't get to do anything as a protagonist.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
he was pretty big in the King Piccolo arc.
he was, but his best bits were when he was an antagonist.
Yeah.
Number,
beat Picasso.
and then we had a dual tie for 7th, which was a tie between L. Blalier and Fura King Bradley.
Respectable.
Very respectful, I agree. Then we have our last tie, which is a 3-way tie for 4th place between Don Quixote do Flamingo, Young Toguro, and Scar. Specifically the Full Metal Alchemist one, not the not the Lion King one, or else this might have been a much different list. Then our third, second, and first places are like definitively we're the third, second, and first best. First we got
Like third or first?
third, second, and first. All three of those all had just like were literally
I know,
a point. Were all three of those were a point apart.
No,
So
I know, but
asked-
you were like top 3, and you go. So first we got.
Oh,
So I
yeah, I
asked
just
my
said it.
Gundam friend about Sex
Yeah,
Marquis,
Zex Marquis, yep.
and I was told Car as Navel's way more interesting.
That's
and that
fair,
He felt
but-
like an abridgment of him
From which series?
from Gundam. I don't know. I just asked about Gundam. I don't know
Oh.
shit about Gundam.
That's fair.
Yeah, but we can't
Apparently,
compare
Car
him
as
to anything.
Navel is way more interesting, though.
I mean that's fair.
Probably.
As us being like niche Gundam fans, like we're not like big ones in any way. We like Zex better because we
I
don't.
don't know who Car and Nazbel is, though.
I think he's like a bigger villain from that series who does like very similar.
The first thing I type in Google is Cars in it.
It ain't Cars and Zex. Nice. But
No,
number
it was
3
Cars as Nav.
as
Okay,
what?
go on.
No,
Nothing.
Number 3, Dio Brando from JoJo. Number 2, Tomura Shigaraki. And finally, number
Shit.
1.
Did Sludge Villain make number 1?
Number 1, the official best villain ever. Everyone else is wrong. Their lists are terrible. The Garbage Gang obviously know what they're talking about. Yoshikage Kira, the greatest villain and / antagonist. I appreciate that our top 3 all are both JoJo villains, and then Shigaraki and a My Hero villain.
We have preferences. What can you say?
Yeah, we have a very specific interests, and it's all shonen.
Very specific skills.
I think literally, I mean, like, Transformers is very shonen, so I guess, like, we have one mecha, and the rest are all shonen characters.
Hey, the Mona Lisa's in Animal Crossing now.
Hooray, I guess.
Well, and Michael knows what's up.
I didn't actually hear who you said was an Animal
I
Crossing.
I said the Mona Lisa is in Animal Crossing now.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool.
She was in New Leaf too.
I know. I was making a Kira thing. Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I see.
But
You know what
yeah.
else is Animal Crossing? Hands.
Fuck yeah. Dude, let's give a clap for hands. Am I right?
I find that
clap
very
without 'em.
offensive. I don't have any hands.
So yeah, guys. So that's our list. If you argue and disagree, that's cool, but like you're wrong. Because the Garbage Gang obviously know what's right. Because we're the experts on this. By the way, I'm sorry to say, James Skull Mask literally got the least amount of points out of all of the
figured
ones
it
that
would.
got 18. Comparatively to
I
number
gave
one,
him
it's
a
got
barrel
47.
So,
Oh wait, he
so
didn't. I
what?
forgot.
What is the best anime mask then?
I
The
don't
best-
know, like that. That's for another list, though.
That is
Shigaraki's
a good
hand,
list
apparently.
idea, though. You know what? I think it counts.
It covers his face, that's the definition.
I know, but it's not very efficient as a mask, though. We're not just talking about the ones we think look cool. We're talking about the most efficient masks right now.
No, we're not,
The
because
ones
the
that
list is
do
over.
their job that conceal
but-
them.
With that, guys, as always, don't forget to stay lucky. We'll see you at the next one. Thanks, Ramen Rider, Axeman, Garbage Aluminum. Always good to have you on our videos. Nettled Blue, Indigo 151, and Funkasaurus Fresh, Pearlescent Pink.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question. Is
yeah.
Funkasaurus Fresh our Megazord?
he should be.
Please get inside me.
Oh, no.
And of course, thanks, Melody Yellow.
You never asked.
Oh yeah, you can do your sign off, Tay.
Okay, cool. As always, guys, stay gold. Remember, the collection of your soul is beautiful. The color is yellow. Smile at everyone you know so you shine above the sun. This has been the Garbage Gang, and we love
Probably
you.
a fake. Yep. We'll see you guys at the next one. Yeah. Bye.